This is 347 Don Shula Drive. In honor of the legendary coach, the stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. On the visiting sideline, there's Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. His team making the long flight. Always difficult to play the 1 o'clock Eastern game when a West Coast team feels like it's 10 a.m. on their body clock. Then on the Dolphins side, you've got Mike McDaniel. His team looking Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. And off we go from South Florida. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Miami offense set to go, led by 27-year-old Tua Tagovailoa. Greg, hard to believe, 6th season as the Dolphins quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, granted exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Once again, it's A-Chan. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Again, it's Tua. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Here's 1st and 10.
13 yards on the play. And the Dolphins, 1st down.
To the air again. Tagovailoa. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Larry Ogunjobi getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. 4th out left. He runs with it. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough. And now a much more advantageous spot.
Down at the 20-yard line.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. They'll run for, wait a minute, a reverse. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. Here's 3rd down and a few inches as we are ready to get back underway. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. Motion man is Johnston. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Hampton trying to work inside. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Herbert. That is caught to the goal line and in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That his first touchdown this year.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that, come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Dolphins offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Achane, and he'll get forward for about a yard. That's Elijah Molden who took him down. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short, bomb, punt. I do love 3rd and short. Okay, you fail. I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
The Chargers offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. He's put together some kind of campaign. Currently 2nd in the NFL in touchdown receptions amongst wideouts. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 31-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Short throw taken in by Disley. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
On the return, it's Hill. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Now comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. And nothing has come from these first two drives. Got a turnover on downs, followed by a punt last time they had it. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Tua will give it to Achane, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
A play fake. Now, Tua the throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. A shotgun snap for Tua. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. Fourth downs looming. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Chargers offense and Omari and Hampton getting set for their next possession. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a first and 10. We'll try again here, second and 10.
It's second down and 10.
Herbert. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. That pickup's good for 29 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. That is left side and taken in by Allen. Second down, they need 7. Herbert to the air again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Herbert to the air again. Left side catch made by McConkey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Throwing again, Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it's going to bring up a third down. Motion man is Johnston. Now Herbert again. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
For the Chargers field goal. a 40-yard attempt.
Dicker's kick
The kick
is good. And the Chargers can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
They get this into the hands of Devon Achek. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. From the gun, here's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good matchup in the AFC. Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. And it's the second-year man, Devon Vele. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Broncos get just their 2nd win of the season. They improve to 2-4. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's the Super Bowl MVP, Jalen Hurts. He'll decide to scramble here, and that's the right call. He's in from 9 yards out. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Jonathan Taylor. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. This one is now at halftime, and it's the Colts with the lead at the half. And with that, a look now at the rest of the action around the NFL here in week number 6. Meanwhile, in our game, just 1 touchdown in the first half, 10-0 your score, as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. On play action, it's Herbert. Aside, he's got the tight end, Disley. And he's back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. No play fake. Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. It is 3rd and 10. Conklin goes in motion. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Open man, left side, he's got it. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, LA.
18 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
Disley is the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Hampton. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's third down.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down, Los Angeles.
To throw, it's Herbert. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Herbert makes the read, decides to hang on. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Charger first down.
And the Chargers first down.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 13-yard line.
They'll go again with Hampton, and they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
First and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up into this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. They bring the tight end in motion. Hampton trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Can the defense do it again from the 1? 3rd down now and goal. They'll try to sneak it here, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Justin Herbert, touchdown, L.A. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
After the touchdown, here's Ticker out to send this one away. Washington now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Dolphins offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. Play action. Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Tua. And he finds Tyreek. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
3rd down.
They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw is Tua. Throw on the run. is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. He takes off. And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
Dolphins. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's H.A. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second TD catch of the season. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
The Chargers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. And they look to finish it off here in the 4th. This might just wash away what was a subpar performance a week ago. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7.
Throwing, Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First down, Chargers.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They run it over center with Harris. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. On play action now. Herbert. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This from 34 yards. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Dolphins offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for two. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
James on the coverage.
Here's Tagovailoa. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Tua gonna throw here on 3rd and 1. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That is hard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Again, it's Tua. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
At the 23-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. And with the defense out of timeouts, they cannot stop the clock. Just a couple of kneel downs should do it. 2nd and 11. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.